scientists comfortable, Kohler explained. Evidently, Langdon thought. So the man in the facts lived up here, one of your upper-level employees? Quite, Kohler said. He missed a meeting with me this morning and did not answer his page. I came up here to locate him and found him dead in his living room. Langdon felt a sudden chill realizing that he was about to see a dead body. His stomach had never been particularly stalwart. It was a weakness he discovered as an art student when the teacher informed the class that Leonardo da Vinci had gained his expertise in the human form by exhuming corpses and dissecting their musculature. Kohler led the way to the far end of the hallway. There was a single door, the penthouse, as you would say, Kohler announced, dabbing a bead of perspiration from his forehead. Langdon eyed the lone oak door before them. The nameplate read, Leonardo Vetra. Leonardo Vetra, Kohler said, would have been 58 next week. He was one of the most brilliant scientists of our time. His death is a profound loss for science. For an instant Langdon thought he sensed emotion in Kohler's hardened face, but as quickly as it had come, it was gone. Kohler reached in his pocket and began sifting through a large key ring. An odd thought suddenly occurred to Langdon. The building seemed deserted. Where is everyone? He asked. The lack of activity was hardly what he expected, considering they were about to enter a murder scene. The residents are in their labs, Kohler replied, finding the key. I mean the police, Langdon clarified. Have they left already? Kohler paused, his key halfway into the lock. Police? Langdon's eyes met the director's. Police. You sent me a fax of a homicide. You must have called the police. I most certainly have not. What? Kohler's gray eyes sharpened. The situation is complex, Mr. Langdon. Langdon felt a wave of apprehension. But certainly someone else knows about this. Yes. Leonardo's adopted daughter. She is also a physicist here at CERN. She and her father share a lab. They are partners. Ms. Vetra has been away this week doing field research. I have notified her of her father's death, and she is returning as we speak. But a man has been murdered. A formal investigation, Kohler said, his voice firm, will take place. However, it will most certainly involve a search of Vetra's lab, a space he and his daughter hold most private. Therefore, it will wait until Ms. Vetra has arrived. I feel I owe her at least that modicum of discretion. Kohler turned the key. As the door swung open, a blast of icy air hissed into the hall and hit Langdon in the face. He fell back in bewilderment. He was gazing across the threshold of an alien world. The flat before him was immersed in a thick, white fog. The mist swirled in smoky vortexes around the furniture and shrouded the room in opaque haze. What the? Langdon stammered. Freon cooling system, Kohler replied. I chilled the flat to preserve the body. Langdon buttoned his tweed jacket against the cold. I am in Oz, he thought, and I forgot my magic slippers. The corpse on the floor before Langdon was hideous. The late Leonardo Vetra lay on his back, stripped, naked, his skin bluish-gray. His neck bones were jutting out where they had been broken, and his head was twisted completely backward, pointing the wrong way. His face was out of view,